PS2 on the PlayStation 2. Yes, this was the spoiler alert. There's a familiar character on this screen, familiar to anyone who's played Valkyrie Profile 1. Unfortunately, it's kind of a spoiler because, you know, I guess that means he's not dead. It's been a while since I played Valkyrie Profile 1, so I won't spoil anything by saying he's in the sequel. But anyway, we made it out, and we are moving onward to that exit, because we made it out the back way or something. I guess Lazard helped us out by getting us to the back exit. Here's the fun part. Lazard is now going to be learning how many skills? 1, 2, 2, 3. That's probably going to be enough. He's got 3 skills. Yep, that's going to be enough. He's learning 3 skills right now. What's important is that he doesn't have any skills yet because he's a story character, not a non-Harrier, so I guess he doesn't come with any pre-learned skills like you can see here that the other individuals did. I got Alicia up here because I'm gonna want her. Actually, let me get rid of her. I'll probably use her later, just not now. I might not need her special attacks now, so I can let her sit and let one of our Einherjar take the lead. Okay, so I'll equip the Einherjar because I gotta level them up so I can free them eventually. Eventually, I'll figure out which ones I need to level up and when. But for now, Black Crystal, Sharp Spearhead, Sightstone to avoid. Yeah, we got a lot of these. Wow. Okay, that makes things a bit more fun. Oops, someone else has a helmet that I need. Someone who's not in this party, like someone who's not fighting. Roland, Rufus, Lazard. Those are the helmets I have? Well, that sucks. Well, Lazard doesn't need a helmet, does he? We'll find out in a second. He might have a skill attached to it. Yep, he doesn't need a helmet. Okay, so that means what's her name? Sylphide will take it. Okay, so she has a bit more protection now. Let me head back out here. Okay, so we'll save this. Again with the spoiler alert, sorry guys. But of course, if you're watching this video, I mean, it's way too late. Major plot points and spoilers, you probably can't hide that from people if they've been playing for more than a few hours. So, hey, do what you gotta do. Actually, let me head back up here for a second. I want to check on something. Is there anything up here I can get to? There's nothing here I can freeze. What was that? I heard a noise. Aha! I thought I heard something. Holy crap. Wow, that's a get. See, I thought I heard something. That's so cute. Dirty little secrets like that. Don't need that. What did I get that I can use? Skull Receptacle. That's another Earth rune. Well, they won't go to waste. They can be used to maintain blue chains if I needed them. For example, I already have a Skull Receptacle here and here. So that keeps the blue chain going, and although they don't need to all touch each other, like if you look on the right-hand side, like this Skull Receptacle right here. Basically I could have a red item right here and it won't break the chain. In fact, if I had a helmet, a red head rune, and a red accessory here, then the rest of the blue chain will be perfectly fine. In fact, that's pretty much the point, is that as long as the same color is matching in any of these adjacent tiles, then I can keep the link going. That means I can learn, the runes that I need to learn for skills. So, again, a little bit of Tetris here with runes. Okay, so what was up there? Let me see who that was. Actually, let me unfreeze that. Okay. So let me save that, because I want to bank those. The fact that you can't buy them is probably the issue here. Well, I could have sworn I could have bought one of these. But I already had so many, like, what's the point? The Union Plume's nice to have. But I think this counts towards my percentage right here. Yeah, I got a 100% in everything. So that's probably what that was about. For the completionist out there. Okay, we'll swap. Then drop down. Oh! So it wasn't an enemy. It was just, you know... Okay, so it wasn't an enemy. It was just an item that could be used for swapping. Well, that's cute. Now I know. Okay, we're leaving. Whoops. Is there anything up here? We already got everything. Let's just bail. Whoops. Yeah, we're just bailing. We got a save point. We can leave. We got nothing to worry about. We can jump. Aha! Losers. See it. Yep, let's leave the Lost Forest. Okay, how we doing? Yeah, spoilers. So enough with the discount anime Harry Potter. Let's Corinthia Plains. Can I go back to the Lost Forest? Looks like I can. That's Daipan. Can I go back to Daipan? Possibly. But let's save. In the old Valkyrie Profile, some people might remember, you could fly around at will, but going to any area counted against your time limit. So it wasn't advantageous to do any of that stuff unless you knew what you were looking for at the time. In fairness, you could do save scumming. You can reload, you can explore, reload a saved game so that you could see what's out there without having to worry about wasting your time limit. So you could explore without penalty in that game if you were willing to exploit that. Don't ask me why the mechanic was in there. It just made people frustrated, to be honest with you. But I was able to work around it. I had no problem with it eventually. Okay, let's talk to these guys. Yeah, so they're always 150, huh? But we'll replenish everyone. We'll see if there's anything worth buying here, because we got plenty of gold, I think. And if there are any runes we can buy, we'll make use of those. Okay, so now everyone's full. And I can start farming dudes later. Armor, yeah, there we go. Should be some stuff worth buying in here. So let's see what I can buy in here. I'm the finest. And we'll buy... What kind of swords do we have? Shamshir, we already have one of these. Any special attacks? No special attacks. Two-handed swords? Don't I already have one of these? I don't think I bought it. That's very disappointing. Salads. I'll probably end up buying a few more of those. Let's buy one more of those. How many do I own? It doesn't tell me how many I own. That's unfortunate. You know what? Some stuff is just, some of this stuff is just obvious because it's in other RPGs. You know how many you own, so you don't have to keep buying them. If you already have 4 or 5, you won't have to keep buying them. Cloth greaves. Let me keep one of these just in case. Maybe 2. In case I want to get a red chain going. Now let's get 1. Leather boots. I got plenty of those. But again, the game doesn't tell you. The game does not tell you how many you already own. So that's disappointing. Okay, so 1 more salad and a cloth greave. We'll buy that, and I'll make some more transactions. Make a buy. Can cure confusion, blah, blah, blah. What's that? Can cure stone. Can cure frailty. Ailment cleaners. Ailment fixers, basically. Cures for what ails you. Temporarily increases resistance. Yeah, that might be important against a particular boss, I guess. That's cute if you want to know what enemies, or at least what boss HP is, which you could basically do if you save the game before a boss fight, run the spectacles by him. Then bank that information for later. But come on, and this is an era of FAQs and walkthroughs, so that kind of stuff's not really necessary. See what they're weak against, whatever. Prancing horse. What was this? Earth rune. So it's another earth rune, but it's a red earth rune, that's what. Okay, that's a blue earth rune. I got one of those, I'm pretty sure. These are kind of expensive. I'm going to start banking these runes. I'll get more money. Oh, yeah. Rare items. Well, let's see what I can get. I might have a few things I can sell them. Like this. Oh, Lord. Like this stuff right here. I can buy a spider fighter, but I don't have any scarlet fangs. I don't have a runting, and I don't have adamite. That kind of stuff. So if I find it eventually, I can use it. Night Greaves. Poison check. That's a gray, so I don't want to sell any of those. But I can make it because I have broken amulets down at the bottom of the screen, so I can probably get rid of those. But I don't need a poison check yet. Stun check. Yeah, I don't have any amber, so that's no good. Holy Crystal. I can sell rune. I can sell accessories I don't want. Witch's Arcanum or Arcanums. Don't I have one of these? Anyway. Ugh, can't even make that. Elixirs. Don't have most of those. Desolation gems. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those things, huh? Yeah, maybe later in the game. That's how it works. Not gonna worry about that. Okay, what can I sell? Probably don't need the gold to see what I can sell. I'm not gonna sell Alicia's robe. Yep, that's worth keeping, if nothing else, for the skill learning, I suppose, at this point. Can't sell. I could sell some black crystals, sure. What are these for? All stats levels go up when stricken by any ailment. How many of these can I use? Maybe I only need one, but I'll just sell a couple. So that'll give me some money. I get these for beating enemies and breaking them up, so that's probably worth something. Let's go down. I don't know if there's anything else here worth buying. We'll finish up the video with some exploring here. But I got what I wanted. Yeah, we'll go to the port later. And for anyone who's played one of my favorite RPGs, Resonance of Fate, you'll recognize the look. This 2D look with the 3D backgrounds that kind of rotate like this. Yeah, exactly like Resonance of Fate, actually, in terms of how the exploration works like this. It's all well and good, but I prefer the 2D look. I prefer the flat, traditionally animated 2D look of the prequel. But you know how it is. Brave New Era and all that. It was probably easier for them to come up with the assets. Oh, let's read that. And do I care about this? Not really. No, not really. Okay, whatever, dude. But yeah, I mean, I did some videos of Resonance of Fate, but I did not do videos of the exploration. So when I go back to doing Resonance of Fate, I'll show you how the game looks in motion. At least when you're exploring like this, but yeah, no one to, oh, I can read. Ugh, whatever, dude.